Join me as I dive into the world of KULR stock and try to predict its next big move. KULR Technologies is a company that's been making waves in the energy and tech sectors. They're known for their innovative battery solutions and their commitment to sustainability. As a result, they've attracted a lot of attention from investors who are looking for companies that are pushing the boundaries of what's possible. With their unique approach to energy storage and management, KULR is definitely a company to keep an eye on. KULR stock has been facing some challenges lately, including market fluctuations that have affected investor confidence. The stock price has been volatile, and that's made it tough for investors to get a sense of what's going on. Adding to that, the company faces stiff competition from other players in the energy and tech sectors, which can make it harder for them to stand out. Their recent financial results have also been a bit of a mixed bag, with some positive trends but also some areas for improvement. All these factors combined have led to a bit of uncertainty around KULR stock. KULR's business model is really interesting. They're focused on developing and commercializing their battery technology, which has a lot of potential applications. They've been working on some exciting projects, including partnerships with major players in the energy sector. One recent development that's worth noting is their expansion into new markets, which could help drive growth. Industry trends are also in their favor, with more and more companies looking for sustainable energy solutions. However, it's worth noting that the energy and tech sectors are highly competitive, and KULR will need to stay on its toes to stay ahead. One thing that's really crucial for investors to understand is that KULR stock is at a bit of a crossroads. The company has some major growth opportunities ahead of it, but there are also some risks that investors need to be aware of. One potential growth area is their expanding product line, which could help drive revenue growth. On the other hand, there's the risk that they'll struggle to compete with larger players in the sector. Another thing to keep an eye on is their financial health, as they'll need to continue to manage their debt and expenses in order to stay on track. Overall, it's a complex picture, but one that could play out well for investors who do their research. So, to sum it up, KULR stock is a complex and intriguing investment opportunity. We've covered the company's strengths and challenges, as well as some of the key trends and risks that investors need to be aware of. Ultimately, the future of KULR stock will depend on the company's ability to execute on its plans and stay ahead of the competition. If you've got thoughts on KULR stock, I'd love to hear them. Leave a comment below and let's get the conversation started. And if you're interested in learning more about stock market trends and insights, be sure to check out my related videos for more analysis and predictions.